Hello, I am Bevinda Kulaso, and I'd like to introduce you to M.J. Akbar, one of the most highly respected journalists we have in India today. Okay. He is primarily a journalist who has climbed up the media ladder with such speed and such ease that he's left his peers gasping. Since he started as a rookie journalist in 1971, he has written 10 books, he has done innumerable columns, he has edited magazines and newspapers, and most importantly, he has conceptualized and founded successful publications like Asian Age and the Sunday Guardian. Now, currently, M.J. Akbar is the editorial director of India Today and of Headlines Today. He is in Goa to give the inaugural lecture for Friends of Good Governance in a series of lectures on good governance. I will be talking to M.J. Akbar about what constitutes good governance, and more importantly, what we the people should do to make certain that we select the proper candidates. So, Mr. M.J. Akbar, welcome to Goa.
Thank you, Bevinda.
At yesterday's lecture...
As usual, you're too generous in your introduction. Must be a very Goan habit.
No, it's not a Goan habit. We give credit where it's due, and when credit is not due, we don't give credit there. Now, at yesterday's lecture, you spoke of the rampant corruption in Goa. How do mainstream national media regard Goa in terms of news value?
Well, you know, all journalism essentially there's a paradox in journalism. There is both a national approach to information which did not exist, let's say, when we were starting in the profession in the 70s and so on and so forth. Yeah. But also increasingly, this is where the seeming paradox lies, there's also a greater intensity of local journalism, of local issues, wherever you are. For example, Delhi now, let's say the Times of India or the main papers have to devote a tremendous amount of space, which previously, you know, they were too sort of snobbish really to worry about the local potholes and so on and so forth. But now, without local potholes, you can't get a product going.
Yes.
So, you know, where Goa enters the national space, right? You can't expect the potholes of Goa to enter national space because Delhi has enough of them already.
Yes.
You know. But when it comes to, let us say, corruption in mining, which is a national scandal.
Yes.
Then, of course, it will increasingly enter national attention because, you know, these are natural resources that belong also to the nation. I mean, of course, it is Goa's right to convert its own natural resources into local prosperity. Of course, if Goa prospers, India prospers. But to that extent, yes, it will be part of national attention. And I don't think we should worry too much about whether a state has 2 MPs or, you know, 42 MPs. I can tell you lots of states with 42 MPs or 48 MPs who don't get any coverage at all.
Okay.
In the national media. Okay. I mean, sometimes I wonder how much a state like Madhya Pradesh, for example, gets covered.
Okay.
How much does Jharkhand with, I don't know, maybe 20 MPs, how much does it get coverage? Unless, of course, there arrives the chief minister who salts away, you know, hundreds or thousands of crores somewhere or the other.
True.
And then immediately his address changes from Ranchi down to Tihar jail.